I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I had a family emergency, but everything is fine now. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What the hell are you doing here?
Honey, I told you we would be voting in a new board member.
But you didn't mention it was Billy.
Well, yeah, we got kind of sidetracked before I could tell you the best part.
Do you have a problem with me being on the board, Phyllis?
No, of course not. Part of the Foundation's mission is to help addicts retool their lives, to break the cycle of bad choices and reckless behavior. Who's more equipped to do that than you?
With my qualifications, I'm assuming I can count on your vote.
Back to the business at hand?
Yes, I understand there's something pressing that you would like to discuss.
Well, before we move on, perhaps we can deal with the items that are already on the agenda for this meeting.
This is time sensitive, actually.
So are the plans for the next foundation fundraiser. The preparations are already underway, and it is important that we project an image of unity and security for our donors. Now, I've put together a few ideas.
We have to deal with the damaging press as a result of the drug trial.
And we will, as soon as we get through the scheduled agenda.
What were you saying about the fundraiser, honey?
Yes, I've given this a lot of thought, and I think that I would be the best person to MC that event.
You are the last person who should be the face of this foundation.
Whatever is going on in other aspects of my life, I can still focus on...
Unfortunately, those other aspects have become quite public.
Yes, which brings us to our next order of business.
Yes, it does.
I am making a motion that we vote to remove Hilary Hamilton from the board of this foundation, effective immediately.
You're voting me out? Why?
That hasn't been decided yet.
Jack.
You and Lily wanted this brought up for discussion. We are discussing it now. Hillary, there is concern that these ongoing lawsuits regarding the drug trial are tainting the image of this foundation.
Which you just so eloquently said you wanted to avoid. So I'm sure you must understand that it's for the best.
I don't understand, because I was the one financially backing the drug trial. So why aren't you guys voting me out?
Because your wife's a media whore and you're not.
Let's have some respect, okay?
Well, it's the truth. Somebody needs to say it.
Not to mention all the lies that Hillary's told.
Oh, because you are the picture of
Don't
honesty,
try to
aren't
compare
you,
yourself to me, Hillary, because does the word blackmail mean anything to you?
All Hillary cares about is making a name for herself off the work of the foundation, which is what she did with the drug trial. And look what happened there. The trial was shut down. Devon lost millions of dollars.
That's not on Hillary.
You have lawsuits hanging over you. Is that not on her either? When she was in front of the press saying there's no reason to settle? People have suffered because of her action.
That is between me and my wife, and it's my money that's at stake.
And the reputation of this institution, Devon.
Jack said there were concerns. Well, it is obvious where they originated. Yes, I am intensely driven. I am passionate about what I do, and I am uncompromising. If I was a man, those would be assets.
Please don't try to play the gender card.
Jack, you know me. You know everything that I went through during the drug trial. That project failed because Dr. Neville's drug wasn't the miracle cure that we once thought it was. If anything, I am guilty for caring too much.
Nevertheless,
Jack, I believe in what you and Neil are doing here. And I have worked so hard for this foundation. In honor of my mother, I want to continue to help you realize your dreams. So please, can you just be the voice of reason?
Okay, that's enough. It's real obvious that you are playing on my husband's kindness. You do not care about this foundation. You do not care about Jack's work.
That is not true.
What you care about is the Abbott name and using my husband to salvage your rapidly tanking reputation.
Here's the future.
How could you possibly accuse me of... Do not give me your wounded act, please.
there is nothing going on, Phyllis.
Yeah, we need to get back
Are
on
you
track here. Can we do
seriously
that?
pulling this blatant manipulation act in front of me?
That is not what
You
I
have
am
been
doing.
throwing yourself at my husband for months. You've been making up excuses to meet with him in private.
For business.
You
Don't think,
have a
Phyllis.
desperate need to climb up yet another rung of the ladder
You
of
don't know
life.
anything about me or my marriage, but clearly you have given it a lot more thought than your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's not do this.
Hey, we all need to calm down here.
All in favor of motion, say
Jack
aye.
needed someone to help him realize his vision, and it sure as hell wasn't you.
Okay,
he came
that's
to me.
enough.
He talked to me. He confided in me because guess what? His wife was AWOL.
This isn't getting us anywhere, people.
And what do you call how you treated Devon? You abandoned him and wanted to divorce him.
Lily, stay out of this.
I was sick. I thought I was dying. I tried to spare my husband any pain, but you checked out on your marriage on this man who loves you and adores you. Why? Because you were bored? Because you were careless? Don't you dare come at me!
Leave her alone.
I don't need you defending me.
Defending myself. I mean, I'm sitting here listening to everybody sling these accusations, these petty personal attacks. You forget why we're here. Jack asked me to join a board, a foundation that helps people find their way back from rock bottom, to give them hope. It's not exactly inspiring confidence.
Yeah, I agree completely with Billy here. You know, we need to relax and focus on our mission. So why don't you sit down? Okay, good. Jack, you were saying.
There is a motion on the floor to remove Hilary from this board.
For the good of the foundation.
I think we need to take a vote.
I vote yes.
So do I.
Devon?
What do you guys think?
Phyllis?
Yes.
My vote is no.
Well, Hilary's not going to vote herself out, obviously. And Billy's not officially a member yet. It's on you, Jack.
My priority always has to be what is best for the foundation. Hilary brings a lot to the table. Not only her expertise in public relations, her commitment to our work, to this foundation, in part spurred by her mother's experience, is exceptional. Hilary, these ongoing lawsuits regarding the drug trial and your great visibility with the press unfortunately tie my hands. Until this battle is over, I'm afraid your effectiveness...
It won't all be over tomorrow.
What are you talking about? You made it very clear you wouldn't settle.
Well, we changed our minds. We are going to pay off the victims. As my husband has pointed out, it is the right thing to do.
That will put an end to the public relations problem, right?
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
It's an excellent compromise and a big step in the right direction. My vote is no. Hilary will retain her position on this board.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, that was impressive. You staked your claim and got an alpha female.
I can't leave my marriage. Whatever this is between us,